Alright, just got a knock on the door and I think this is it. I was expecting this for delivery tomorrow, is what it said actually on the UPS, FedEx, whatever. And look at this. From DJI. This could be my MAVIC Pro. Big knife. Here we go. Packing list. Blah 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 blah. MAVIC Pro. Yeah. I've never even seen the box before. Oh, here it is. This is it. Oh, wow, this box is so different. Here it is, you get to see it before me. Let's have a look. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. All right, slide this up and wow, look at that. So beautiful. All right, so we have the MAVIC, and that must be some kind of a lens hood. I guess that wasn't attached. But here we go. There's the MAVIC Pro. Look, it's got propellers on the bottom even. Okay, here's a controller. And cables. All right, what do we got here? Let me just put it all out on the table so you can see what we get. Oh, little spongy things with little bags. I'm gonna guess these are extra propellers. And under here, get a thing. And a charger. Okay, so that's everything in the box. Let's move the box out of the way. Okay, charger. And I'm gonna assume there's the rest of the charger. And then in here, propellers. Oh, look at that. Okay, so here's the props out of that little bag here. First of all, let's put the props on. Left and right props. Oh yeah, see there's a white bit there. And a white bit there, so. And I'm gonna just snap it in the bottom there. Snapped in like that. Nice. And this one's gonna snap on the opposite. And there we go, just snaps on. That's the power switch right there. Says so there. Okay, let's open this up. Those ones fold out and these ones fold down. And look at that. Let's see that. There's the MAVIC. All right, let's have a look at the controller. Unfolds, unfolds. Nice. Okay, so my phone is gonna go in there. Okay, so on the side here, we've got a little thing that plugs in, and it comes with 3 different ones. The lightning adapter is on by default, which is for the iPhone. So here we go, we've got the left and right controller. I saw a pre-production one you could pop these out, but the production one you can't pop these out. Down. And we're just gonna turn this on and see if I can do anything with this little thing. Call it the 5D button. So I'm gonna assume this helps me with camera settings and whatnot. Alright, so we got this little button here, it does different things, and we'll look at that when I do the review, when I turn it on. So let's just turn this off, tap and turn it off, just like you would all the controllers. Alright, so looking in here, we've got our adapters, got speakers there so we can hear it. We've got the C1 and the C2, just like on the other controller. This controller got a little weight to it in a good way. Feels quite solid. Then we've got buttons there. Notice we can tilt the gimbal, We can control video, we can change the camera settings, and we can take photographs right on there. This is just using that controller. So that's the controller right there. Snaps the phone in. Let's turn this around. What have we got here? We've got our return to home. We've got our pause in flight, which will just stop it dead. We've got a little 5D button, which enables us to do different things. Power. Alright, and of course this just folds in like this for travel. And you can just see it just folds up. Becomes very small. There we go. Great for travel. Probably going to need some little case for this. I'm sure my friends at GPC are probably going to make a great case for this, which I'm looking forward to. Alright, I figured out what these little things do. The first one goes down like this. You just slide it in like that, and then you put the camera. It holds the camera in gimbal in place, see that? So it doesn't move around. And then the second thing that looked like this turret, well, sort of is a turret. What it does is it snaps on the front, and you just put it on the back, and you snap it into place like that, and then what it does is it protects the camera and the gimbal while you're traveling with your Mavic. That's a great idea. Here's the Mavic Pro here. We can see we've got downward facing sensors right there. And there's the front, which I showed you. We've got our forward facing sensors, camera and gimbal under there. Now I've taken the battery out, I'm charging it right now. And notice it's smart enough that you can fold these arms in and out while you can take the battery in and out while these arms are folded. So right now it's in the travel position, and notice these props, those will actually just open up when we start flying. And if we just pull it out side to side, the first thing you want to do is pull these ones on the top, pull them forward, and they just sit in position like that. Those are ready to go. And then we flip this over, and on the bottom, you just pull these down. So on the bottom, we just pull those down like that. And there it is. It's now in flight position. So all we've got to do at this point here is slap a battery in there, which is charging right now, and then connect a controller, put the phone in there, and away we go. So I'm going to take it out in the field in a second and give you a full field test, but I just wanted to show you here everything that you get that's in the box. So there's our copter. Here we go. There's the Mavic Pro. It was a really bad idea. I'm going to see if I can fly it inside. There we go. See, I've connected that. Okay, I've got to activate this thing now. Choose aircraft name. Oh, what am I going to call it? Man, I don't even have a name for my Mavic. Tell you what, why don't you guys help me name it? For now, I'm going to call it Mavic. Why don't you let me know what you think I should call this thing? Beginner mode, right there, under the main controller settings. Let's turn that off. Okay, now this is probably a really bad idea. There's no image transmission, why not?
Take off.
Wow. Okay, let's see if we can fly this. I'm not going to fly far. Seeing obstacles, which are me.